Talk about Joker Folie À Deux, the movie that literally everybody's talking about on the internet, and the reception that I've seen the movie get has not been fucking good. Everybody is, for the most part, is not liking this movie. They're not vibing with it at all. And I just want to say one thing before I get into this. I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. I thought it was creative. I thought it was insane. I thought it was very much in line with Joker fashion. I feel like if the Joker was a real person, this is probably who he would be. He'd be a mix of like Ted Bundy and like John Wayne Gacy with a little bit of like Danny Zuko, and that's what this movie kind of does. And I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? I didn't really give a fuck that it was a musical, which was kind of funny to me because it seems like much of the criticism that this movie is facing is that it is a musical, which is kind of weird to me because if you watch the fucking movie trailer, the movie trailer fully shows that this is gonna be a musical type movie. Like, it does not try to hide the fact that it's a musical, which a lot of movies have done this year. Granted, I will admit that we are in kind of a weird period for musicals where like movies don't want to promote that they're a musical, but Joker Folie À Deux wasn't one of those movies. I mean, to me at least, it fully put that out on fucking Front Street that it was a musical. Harley Quinn is fucking Lady Gaga, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? You have to be fucking Gaga to not fucking realize that this movie is a musical. They're literally singing and dancing in the fucking trailer. But that aside, people are also saying that this film undoes everything that the first Joker movie does. And I honestly don't think that. I feel like this film is the next logical step in what would be the Joker story. He goes to jail, he goes to trial. That's what would happen in real life. I mean, this is a realistic take on the Joker, right? So that's, realistically what would happen, you know what I mean? And the Joker's crazy, you know what I mean? He has a crazy fucking mind. Of course he would daydream in like a fucking musical. Why wouldn't he? He's the fucking Joker, you know what I mean? He's the most animated person of all fucking time. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, obviously. The first one is like the Robert De Niro's king of comedy, and also Robert De Niro's Taxi Cab, like just like combining to make this kind of like anarchist statement of a movie, which, you know, that's the first Joker movie, you know what I mean? And Todd Phillips, the director, obviously wanted to do something different with this film. And I can't knock him for trying. I mean, I fucking enjoyed it. You know, Singing in the Rain with the Joker wasn't that bad. I will say, though, I think it's kind of funny that the progression of the Joker movies went from, like, you know, we live in a society to we live in a society. You know what I mean? Like jazz hands. But, you know what I mean? That is kind of funny. You know what I mean? Joker's like, I used to think my life was a comedy. Now I know it's a tragedy. I guess now he thinks it's a musical. But, joking aside, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I didn't run into too much with it like how everybody else did. My review for that film is also out now. Make sure you head over to YouTube, TikTok, and Threads, Twitter, everywhere. That review's everywhere right now, so make sure you show that review some love. But yeah, the Joker 2, I mean, let me know what you thought about that film in the comments below. I mean, again, I didn't hate it. I kind of enjoyed it, you know what I mean? It's something different, something new. Isn't that what we're always bitching about, that we want new original things? If you ask me, this is pretty new and pretty original. You know what I mean? There's no other comic book movie that's like the Joker Folie À Deux. So yeah, let me know what y'all thought about that one in the comments below. But yeah, I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, they gave a crazy fucking performance. Joaquin Phoenix is electric as the fucking Joker. You can't help but have a good time with him when he's in the Joker makeup. Like, he just feels so fucking like that character. Like, Todd Phillips did an amazing job casting him as the Joker. But yeah,